Welcome to Genzo.
Before jets ruled the sky, before airports and pilots became everyday words, there was a windy morning in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. Two brothers, one dream, and a flying machine that barely left the ground, but changed everything. Humans have dreamed of flying for thousands of years, from Icarus in Greek mythology to Leonardo da Vinci's flying machines. The idea of soaring like birds was irresistible. But it wasn't until the 19th century that things began to take off, literally. Wilbur and Orville Wright, two bicycle mechanics from Dayton, Ohio, weren't scientists. But what they had was curiosity, persistence, and a workshop full of ideas. They believed controlled flight was possible, and they were willing to prove it. In 1903, after years of gliders and crashes, the Wright brothers designed something new, the Wright Flyer. Made of spruce wood and muslin fabric, it looked like a kite with a motor. But its secret wasn't just in the wings. It was in control. It had a movable rudder and elevator, making it the first aircraft you could truly steer. On a cold morning in Kitty Hawk, Orville Wright lay face down on the Flyer. At 10:35 a.m., he released the restraining wire. The plane jolted forward, lifted slightly, and flew for 12 seconds, just 120 feet. But it was enough to change history. That same day, they flew 3 more times. The final flight, 59 seconds, 852 feet. Not much by today's standards, but in 1903, it was the first time powered, controlled, and sustained human flight was achieved. At first, few people believed it. The press barely noticed. But as the brothers improved their designs, word began to spread. And by 1908, they were flying in Europe, drawing huge crowds. The era of aviation had begun. The Wright brothers' invention laid the foundation for everything from military aircraft to commercial airlines. The Wright Flyer itself now hangs in the Smithsonian, a symbol of what happens when ambition takes flight. Today, a Boeing 747 flies over 6,000 miles non-stop. But none of it would have happened without that 12-second flight in 1903. A dusty field, a wooden plane, and 2 men who believed they could fly. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more origin stories every week from Genzo. And in the comments, tell us, what invention should we uncover next?